Welcome back to the basics, and today we get into the last portion of our wide receiver, our two-star wide receivers journey. And where we last left off, we were in Memphis. Coach was all up in our ear, telling us that we were going to be wide receiver number one, and that's where we left off. We finally there. I'm showing you guys the attributes, my physicals, and proof that we are indeed the number one spot. Yes, sir. We are wide receiver number one. So our first game is against UTSA. And listen, chat, I ain't know, but on HEISMAN, I could get off that rock. You feel me? And I can break some tackles, scoring. And look at my boy Dontavius scoring his first touchdown as a starter. And it feel good. We here in Memphis. You feel me? Curbing on curbing. My shit in layers, ho. Yeah, go. Yeah, Dontavius. And right here, bro, it feels so weird getting freaking wide receiver screens because I'm so slow, bro. It just is what it is. And right here, coming off that ball. Oh, my gosh. Why, bro? He threw it so quick. I wasn't ready. But that's okay. We're going to bounce back, man. We got a 4-point lead in the start of this fourth quarter. I'm looking to make some things. Oh, my goodness. And they roughing me up, chat. I thought that was going to be another pick. I cannot lie. And these are some dangerous passes. I am not calling for the ball, by the way. I'm not calling for it unless I'm just butt booty naked open. And look, he do it again. What is this game, bro? Are you serious? What is this game? I ain't never seen these type of interceptions before. Like, usually because I'm on the other side of the field. But luckily, we win our first game as a starter. And I'm feeling good. You know what I'm saying? 5 catches, 73 yards, 1 tutty. I can't complain right now. Memphis is home. And speaking of Memphis is home, we at the crib right now against Army. I was about to say Auburn, but yeah. As you would expect and suspect. Like, look at this. Who would have known these Army boys was like this, chat? Boy. And that's how we started, at 85-yard interception for a touchdown. And we're down 7-0. I'm not trying to lose at home. That's what we not going to do. Right there, I'm just trying to confuse the defense. Yeah, I'm really about that Memphis life. And look at me finally getting open. Amazing how much time bruh had in that pocket. Fast forward, we down to the 4-yard line. We need a touchdown right here. And look, it's oh my goodness, the jet touch pass, and I'm getting it. That's the number one wide receiver, and that's a touchdown. Again, go ahead, flex on him then, Dontavius. I ain't mad at it. And one thing I was starting to notice is EA allows, like, the defense on HEISMAN, and I don't know if it's like that for any other difficulty, but I know on HEISMAN, these boys will mirror you to death, as in they know your route before you know your route. This is why I do a lot of in and outs. As you see me catching another one for a touchdown, I do a lot of in and outs. I try to, you know what I'm saying, because they already running my route before I get there. So the only way I can get open at this speed, is specifically this speed, is to do a little razzle dazzle right here. I thought I had him beat. I was on his outside shoulder. And that's another thing you're going to realize as a wide receiver, is that every pass that your computer quarterback passes is a bullet. There's no lofting. I've tried holding down L1 when I call for the ball. Nothing, bro. It's all a bullet pass. And against better corners, even when you have 2 to 3 steps on them, which you will see later in the video, even if you had those steps on them, somehow they just come back and pick the ball off, because that's how EA got to do it. Like, it doesn't matter if you had a lead on them. EA is really big on 2-man interactions, 2-man canned animations. That's just EA's thing. So you got to deal with it. You feel me? You got to deal with it. Right here, again, I get called for a screen. And look at me moving 0.0005 miles per hour. Couldn't even get the first down. We get smacked up by Army. We lost 29-24 in this game. Listen, at this point, some got to trigger in your mind. 8 receptions, 117 yards, 2 touchdowns that game. But some got to trigger in your mind like, hey, you got to start working for yourself, right? Another jet touch pass, and I got a lot of room. I swear, if I tried to jump that man. I ain't gonna lie, I tried to jump over him, chat. Listen, I'm addicted to hurdling, folks. I don't know why I do it. I just like to do it. Right there, you see me do a little zigzag again. That's the only way I can get open. 3rd and 9. We need a first down. Of course, they're playing perfect zone coverage, and look what he throws. At some point, you just got to be fed up, which is why I'm doing post commentary, because I knew I wasn't finna sit here and waste all this time recording live comm. It's a lot of gigabytes just clogging up my computer. You know what I mean? Like, I couldn't do it right here. Great pass. Sure hands is what they call them. You see me coming down with it. But yeah, this is one of these positions where I just have to sit here in peace. You know what I mean? Like, I have to lock in and focus. I ain't gonna lie. I had more fun playing this without live comment than I did while live comment. I ain't gonna hold you. So this is how you get it. I'm gonna feed you guys this content, and that's just how it's gotta be, right? 7-7. Late in his 3rd, I'm catching these tough passes. CTE is on the horizon. Cuz is putting me in the most deadliest places, but I'm going to do what I got to do. Because, like I said, this is my junior year here in Memphis. I got to make some shake right now. If I don't, it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? I could try to take him to Madden, but he gonna be trash right there. I got that off the line. And look at Dontavius breaking tackles. And you love to see it, man. All we need is 3, bro. All we need is a field goal, but coach is pushing it right now. It's 48 seconds left in the game. What are we doing? QB leads me too far. Another game down the drain, bro. Like, how do I tell y'all? How do I tell y'all? We lose by 3 points because coach wanted to push the envelope instead of just kicking a field goal, tying it up, sending us to OT, giving us a chance. 12 receptions, 187 yards, 1 touchdown. Now we move on to Temple. This is where I wanted to go to college, no cap. You know what I'm saying? I do love Auburn, but Temple, my best friend and I in high school, we had decided we was going to go to Temple together. Unfortunately, we ended up at UAB together. God damn. But right now, we took out the whole first quarter. We are looking to take our time and look at this. Like, why I can't reach over there and grab the ball? And why is this music still playing? What is about to happen? I don't understand. We started so well, bro. And then things just immediately turned to crap. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how else to tell you. Luckily, our defense was on game. I don't know why it's raining so much. But look at me calling for the ball. And I called for it a little bit too long because I should have scored there. And you would not believe your eyes. But we didn't kick a field goal at that point or nothing. It's the fourth quarter. It's 3-3. We both kicked field goals late in this game right here. Coming down with the ball. It's 4th and 2. We got to get a ball back. And I'm trying to do everything I can. And EA has to explain to me how I can have so much separation on a player and somehow he makes up the separation. Not only that, but he steps in front of me to get the interception. Like, I don't understand, bro. That don't make no sense. I had like 2 to 3 steps on that man and he still came down with the pick. And that was game. That cost us the game, bro. I called for it because I had the separation. They held me to 7 receptions for 90 yards, no touchdowns. And Donna Harper just all in my inbox like, what? Please, like, why this? I'm not the leader of this team. Or am I? I don't know. But I like to show you guys the weekly agenda here and there. Y'all see I'm a little unprepared. I got 3 weeks left, but I'm really grinding for those skill points. I have 11 of them right now because, like I told y'all, I got to get out of this 72 overall state. So I used the last one here on the social media brand, right? So now I got 11. I got to see what this quickness talking about. We up it. Speed is to an 82 now. Acceleration is an 81. Stamina is a 98. Kick returns a 77. I don't plan on doing none of that. Because, unfortunately, when EA wants you to lose a game, brother, it don't matter what your attributes are, how well you play. If you're not playing quarterback, it's not up to you. Even if you are playing quarterback, they could go down and score every 30 seconds. But this is one of those games where EA just was like, no. No, you're not going to get to show off your new speed, brother. You went from a 77 to an 82. You're not going to get to show off none of that. Pick after pick, turnover after turnover. It's like you didn't have a chance, man. And on Heisman, you definitely have weeks like this where you're doing so well, you think you're going to start doing well, and it's over, bro. I don't know how else to say it. But we lost this game before we even started. And notice that the score is freaking 28-0. And it's not even halftime. I'm going to let that sizzle in your spirit. Still not halftime, right? It's still not halftime. And we cannot manage to get on the boards no matter what we do. So I'm just going to try to have me a good day. You know what I mean? At this point, when the score is 28-0, before we get back in the locker rooms, I just got to do me. You know what I mean? And that's what it was all about. This last bit of this game was make sure I get my yards so I can get my skill points at the end of the day. And that, hey, look, maturing is realizing that you ain't going to win every game, especially when the computer, you playing against the team and the computer. You feel me? And that's exactly what we had going on right here. Even if we didn't score, it didn't matter to me. I'm making tough catches. Like, I'm doing what I got to do because I'm looking ahead at this point. You got to look ahead. 38-7 is the final score. Spanked Diet like we should not. This is literally one of the games that we should not have lost. 9 reception, 89 yards, no touchdowns. We back here 2 weeks until this exam. Again, I'm just showing you guys because some of you guys like to see every now and then. I'm really trying to make sure I get out of the basic understanding or at least turn that yellow bar to green. As you see, we moving ahead. Memphis versus Rice. Now, y'all know we got a superstar in our halfbacker. You hear me? That boy going crazy over there. But right here, I'm just showing you guys the receptions that I could make. And honestly explaining to you guys why I didn't want to live come this, because honestly, I would get like 1 to 2 receptions every other drive. And again, like why I gotta clog up all this space on my computer for me not getting a lot of touches, right? Fast forward, it's 10-0. And anytime you see that little crossfade, that little transition, and it's not a jump cut, that means we didn't move to the next possession or a couple of possessions ahead, right? Just trying to get us in the field goal range right here. That's all I was trying to do. And right here again, like, how, bro? I had him beat. And like I told y'all, they know every route you going to run before you run it, even if you switch it up. A pick six right there is crazy. And it's still the second quarter. And, yeah, same mentality that I had from last week when we got spanked. I'm here for the skill points. I'm here to look at the dot light. Come on. Dontavius is for himself right now. You feel me? And it's no surprise. We're 3-8 on the season. So is Rice. It's like really the battle for the 2 trashiest teams in the Conference USA. Like, we finally get on the board right there. My guy, he's actually the impact wide receiver. He should be starting over me. No cap. And yeah, right here again, like I'm just going to that sideline. They keep playing me deep. They know I'm a physical wide receiver. So they backing off me and honestly just following me down the field. So I got to get it to that open space. And again, I don't even care about converting that first down. I just want my yards so I can get my skill points. Surprise, we actually win that game by 7. The same touchdown that I showed you guys. 13 receptions, 90 yards. No touchdowns, and we are at the end of the year. Now, anybody who likes to watch this portion of the weekly agenda portion of this game, this is when you really start to rack up on your XP because we not making it to no bowl game. Like, as you can see, Jacob, all in my messages reminded me, reminded me, and he talking about next season. Listen, I was gonna call out the coach because I knew I was leaving, but let me give the respectful answer and depart the correct way, right? Come on, Dontavius. I know you from the streets, but don't let it take you over. And again, the season is over. We don't have classes. This is what I like to do with my 6 energy. And honestly, that's get as many XPs up as possible without them stopping me because my injury is too low, right? Back-to-back bye weeks because we ain't make no conference championship. We ain't make no bowl game. We ain't even win 6 games, right? So got my skill points up to 6. And now we can either enter the transfer portal or leave for the NFL. But if you look at your top, oh my God. If you look, they done moved me back to wide receiver 5. I couldn't believe it. I had to go down there and check. I had to double check. And for sure, these boys have progressed and I did not. Honestly, I feel like EA, listen, if everybody else progresses during the offseason, why can't we get a little boost? You know what I mean? But this was just a sure sign that it was time to get up out of here. I have a lot of starter positions at other schools. And, you know, I just got to do what I got to do, man. A lot of people's gripe and complain, oh, my gosh, you can't stay on one team. Oh, my gosh. Well, I want to play the game. You know what I'm saying? I spent $100 some odd to play the game. I want to play the game. So this is my senior year, and I'm just looking to get upgrades for the NFL at this point, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking to win nothing. I ain't trying to do nothing crazy. The past 3 years have been super disappointed, and I just want to make sure I'm the best I could possibly be when I take this player to Madden, right? And that's, honestly, if you're a 2-star, that should be your primary goal. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to get the most XP if you play in a game, bro. You got to get yardage or you got to get tackles. Whatever you do, you actually have to play. So I'm skipping schools. I'm hopping schools. Honestly, as you see, I upgrade right there. I'm hopping schools so I can get more SP, XP, whatever you want to call it. What is that? EOLA clothing? EOLA? The contract look good. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go ahead and take that, especially if it's 1 energy up front, right? Now, showing you guys the next week, the week after that, I've graduated, which means I got more energy to mess around with, which means I'm definitely gonna be going crazy training. And this is our first game in Jacksonville, man. We back home in Bama. It's not Bessemer, but we back home. You feel me? And I'm just going, again, I'm just coming down with the ball. I want to actually get receptions. I don't want to get smacked and the ball fly out my hand. That's going to be negative coach trust. I ain't trying to get none of that. I'm trying to get all positives, right? My 2 catches for that game. And like I told y'all, that next week, I'm up for wide receiver 2, right? This the battle. This is a little pass skeleton. If you don't know how to beat it, this is how you beat it. Honestly, tap that L2, cut to the middle of the field, or you can do this. If you got the wiggles, you feel me? If you can wiggle it, do a fake ass wide receiver screen, right? That's how I do it. And then the jump ball or the jump cut, this is pretty simple. Just avoid the balls. You ain't even got to run full speed if you don't want to, but if you do want to, make sure your agility is up. That's key. Your agility is key. You know what I'm saying? People might give you little advice on how to do it. Just flick the stick this way. No, it's really your agility ability, right? And then this one, this is my favorite practice play. If you're a wide receiver, this is the easiest one. You just juke the man out his panty draws and you get a silver, right? I'm breaking tackles because I'm strong like that. And then I take the, hey, you feel me? And it's straight like that. Position battle has been won. We're moving on, right? Now it's wide receiver 2. It's the same thing, bruh. I'm just trying to come down with that rock. You feel me? Get that first down. Even though I got minus 20, it doesn't compare to all of the other pluses that I got. And again, just coming down with it. I don't want to drop the ball, bruh. Like, y'all can say what y'all want to say in the comment section. This is my road to glory. When you play your wide receiver, you play it how you want to play it, right? All right, fast forward. The score is 15-0, and it's still weird getting screen calls. I'm too slow. Y'all know it ain't going nowhere. But the reception is key, bruh. The reception is key because you're going to get 150 plus for catching the ball. That's better than dropping the ball, right? Because I think you get minus 30 or something for dropping it, and we ain't trying to experience that. We want our coach trust to go through the roof. Right here, I'm still too, like, I'm so slow, bro. It's crazy. And that's why we grinding for that XP, so I can get my speed up. Right here, just an easy little curl. I don't want Cuz to pop the ball out. I'm trying to do everything possible to leave with the most amount of XP. Look at the catch, bro. Sure Hands is his name. Like, that ain't just no nickname, cuz. I really come with it. And right here on 34, I pick up a nice one. You know what I'm saying? On 34, it's a minute left in this game, and I'm just trying to keep the chains moving. I know we need to score, but I'm not going to overdo it. I'm not pressing it, right? Catching the ball towards the sideline now. See that IQ? Come on, chat. I've grown mentally as a wide receiver right there. That's a scary throw. Cuz threw it. I don't know why. 2nd and 2, I'm just standing there butt booty naked. I told y'all. Didn't I tell y'all? The CPU is just going to run your route for you. I just stopped. Goofy was all the way in the back of the end zone because that's where my route ended. And right here, 2-point conversion. Look, they all just standing there. You got to play make for your quarterback, chat. You got to do that. He ain't going to do it for you. Right? It's 18-18 now. I personally drove down this field by myself. Look at me, tried to hurdle that man. I'm just too slow to get to the end zone for the OT. But luckily we win 21-18. Defense actually stepped up. And this, my friends, is how you get your XP. This is how you get your skill points, bro. If you are a wide receiver, you got to come down with that rock. 16 catches, 149 yards, and 1 touchdown. That's how you going to get it. Now, this VR technology company hit me up with a great plan. They going to give me +3 short route running, +3 medium route running permanently for 3 energy up front. Hey, I need that. That's a permanent. Anytime you get a permanent text, take it. Now I got 5 skill points, right? And I just really want to up my overall, make sure everything that I want to be able to do in Madden, I can do straight away. Now we got FCS Southeast, not the experts, fake ass team, the Pandas. Panda. And I know in the back of my mind, this is a FCS school. I got to go crazy. You feel me? And again, they running my route for me. Cool. I get the first. Coach gonna love me for keep moving these chains. He gonna love me. Here you talking about. And again, just cutting my route short because they keep backing up off me. And that's cool. Like, you got to know how to play it both ways. You can't go for the home run every single run, or you just going to be out there getting cardio. No cap. Now, fast forward, we already got a touchdown. And look, leaving me wide open because they are running my route for me. They just standing right where they think I'm going to run. Hell no. You stupid, not me. And that's another touchdown right here. The screenplay. Again, I don't know how I'm getting those, but I'm fighting for it. You feel me? Easy. 3rd and goal. Right here. He tried to follow me. Shout out to the line, picking that man up, and that's an easy score. And I got +600 just for a receiving touchdown. And Dontavius feeling himself a little bit, even though we slow as dirt. That's a dub, though. 38-6, as it should be. Right? Now, usually EA will make you lose those games, but we were dominating early and too often. 10 receptions, 80 yards, 2 touchdowns. And the week after that, we get the challenge for wide receiver 1. Now, I already showed y'all this. Just catch the ball, bike to bike to bike. And that's going to be an easy way to win this battle. Now, the next one, fan favorite, or at least my favorite one. And you know I'm going to crush it every time. Hey! I love this one, man. It gives you an opportunity to jump over somebody even though you ain't going to be able to do it in the game. And then this one, again, just get to the middle of the field and turn on your wiggles. And the battle was won straight like that. We are wide receiver 1. And cuz who I was going up against don't even have a face. That man is a killer, though. I ain't going to lie. He good. Trust me. Now, back to this. We have graduated, which means our weekly agenda is wide open to get XP. Make sure you get your leadership up so you can have clear-headed good. Road dog is activated. Everything is good. Except for when we go up against Florida State. Florida State, bro. Why is Jacksonville State? Why do we have them on our schedule? That's what I want to know. Why? And right here, just how did I not catch that? What? And this is what I'm saying. EA has their own plans for you, brother. And there's nothing you can do about it but turn down the difficulty. Because I ran past the cursor. I was holding the square. And I guess he just went past it. I don't know. But EA wanted Florida State to win this game. And that's cool. But again, I'm here for the skill points. I'm here for the yardage. So I'm going to make sure if the QB got time, I'm going to make sure I get into that open space, come down with the ball. It's a sure hands catch. You feel me? Now, we did score, but it wasn't me. It's my road to glory. I ain't showing the score unless it's me scoring. Now we doing our little trick right here. Again, they playing off. You can run my route for me. Fine. Go ahead, stupid. Now look, my route go all the way to the end zone. Where is he going? Like, why is he backpedaling so hard? And I had to pick up on this, which is why I found the success I did when I found it, chat. Because they running my routes, and I'm getting into that end zone. Hell you talking about? Stupid ass game. Dumb ass computer. Mirroring ass stupid ass boy. And now we up a touchdown. It's the third quarter. I'm surprised just like you are. Again, he running my route for me. Cool. I'm tiptoeing in my Jordans on that sideline. I'm going to get these first downs every time. They give me so much cushion, bro. It's crazy. Right there, should have been an interception. I'm not going to lie. I hate the way the QB leads you into some dangerous places, but that's fine. I'm not going to lead us into no temptation. Look, Cuz is waiting in his zone. Good boy. Pat him on the head, chat. Tell him, good doggy. Stupid ass boy. And right here again, he's running my route for me, and I just deviate from it, and that's a touchdown. EA, and listen, I know you gonna try to hold me, EA, but fix that -20 because a touchdown ain't no negative yards. And we are putting ourselves back up late in this game, but unfortunately, like I told y'all, when EA got a plan for you, my boy, that's the plan. All right? So right now, you're just gonna see a smorgasbord, a plethora of me just getting to this outside, stopping the clock, but getting us some yardage as well. Now, I did this for two reasons. Of course, it's a smart thing to do. It's football. You want to stop that clock while advancing the rock. But I also want to get my yardages up. So I'm cheesing right now. 18 seconds left. We ain't even reached midfield, but luckily I did. And I'm thinking right now, coach is about to kick that field goal, send us into OT, but my boy missed it. My boy missed that field goal. Victory formation for Florida State. And our heads are low because we definitely should have won that game. But it's okay, though. Again, we here for the skill points. 20 receptions, 154 yards, 2 tutties. And I'm feeling good, right? We got 6 skill points. And like I said, we are working the XP. Now, I only got 3 left. It would have been a dummy move if I would have put it on another XP. So I went ahead, got my body back right, and went back to influencer. Now, we had a bye week, which was the dummy move because I definitely could have had my health lower going into a bye week, but it's okay. We still got our 8, and what I'm thinking here is I want to max out elusiveness and then start working on hands and route running, okay? Well, I want to get both of those to like a 94. That's what I'm thinking, and that's exactly what we're going to do. But I got 3 left over, and I'm thinking, we do call my boy sure hands for a reason. We already got our press pro on bronze. But I'm thinking 50-50 ball. I want to be able to go up and sky up and get one of them things, right? So this is the perfect opportunity to do it. Liberty University, not the greatest team in the world. I don't know why Cuz didn't throw me that sooner. I did not want to fall on that one. But as you can see, we're going to take advantage of these boys being trash. I'm not going to lie. I impressed myself this game. We already down 7 points. But look at these boys. Cannot wrap up. Cannot tackle. Just a little bit more speed, bro. I'd have been out of there. Real talk. Now, We working our way down this field. You seen where my route was supposed to go. You seen where my route was supposed to go out to that left, right? I went up to the right. I was wide open. Again, off to the left. I'm calling for it because I got 50-50. I want to see what that's talking about. Get us down to the 2-yard line, first down, but coach takes me out of the game. We score. Now we're up 2 points. The impact wide receiver on my right side, that boy was going crazy. They pressing me here, and I was like, I want to go crazy too. Throw me one up. He threw one up. It was wobbly as hell, but I'm breaking the tackle, getting it to the end zone, little showboat. Come on, Dontavius. Now I want to come back out and do the same thing. You press me, I'm not impressed. Please, another big one for Dontavius. And that boy is playing like a Heisman candidate. I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, do your little dance. That was the easy one. 17-31 is the final score. And like I told y'all, man, the impact wide receiver who should be wide receiver 1, he went dumb as well. But I had 9 receptions, 197 yards, 2 touchdowns. He had 594 and 2 as well. We snapped on that one. I ain't gonna lie. We snapped in this game. Then I had to come back to the main menu, and to my surprise, I did win Conference USA Offense Player of the Week. And I'm coming into this next game against Western Kentucky, hoping for the same results. Now, they already playing me off, right? They already playing me off, and Cuz threw a duck and a half. The way they lead you on this game, the leading on this game is so bad, bro. You could be open, screaming for the ball, finally come down with it, and then you fall. But you was wide open because QB just didn't get you the ball when you needed it. But that's okay, though. Score 7-3. I'm not going to be upset about it. Look at me, wide open in the end zone. That was a possession catch. Let me fall. I don't need all that damage to my body. He got ice in his veins. Okay. Cook up there, Poppy. I love to see it. And we only got a 4-point lead here. It's still the first half. Sure hands is the man. Calling a timeout. I'm just looking for a field goal. Like, get us down to where we can get this field goal in, right? That's all I'm thinking. I don't want nothing else. I don't want to do nothing else. But look, oh my goodness. The catches are amazing. Unfortunately, we didn't get nothing for it. And we coming back in this fourth quarter, and it's still a 4-point game. I don't want to lose, bruh. Listen, I don't want to lose. We're 3-2. I don't want to go 3-3. So I'm just getting the ball, getting us a first down. Probably should not be stepping out of bounds, but unfortunately, it's a little bit too late. Hindsight is 20/20. We're at the 23-yard line. Oh, dangerous pass. I don't know how Cuz glitched right there, but for some reason, we only came away with a field goal, and Western Kentucky scored. Now we're in OT, right? I'm making my same plays. They giving me too much cushion. I'll take the catch and the first down. Imagine playing me that deep on freaking 3rd and 1, bro. But look at me, coming down with the catch, and I told y'all, you see the proof is in the pudding. I show my routes every time, bro. But unfortunately, I don't know how, but we lose this game 25-24. I had a great game. Like, I'm doing the CPUs dirty. They just pretty much running my route, and I'm doing what I want. 14 receptions, 128 yards, 2 tutties. And we back. We got 6 more of these boys to mess around with. And I told y'all my plan. So we're going to go ahead and put this one on route running, right? 84, 89 hands and route running. I'm just going to get both of those to 94 before we get out of here. Now, Louisiana Tech, much different. I'm so sorry to all my Louisiana Tech fans, but I had to take what Western Kentucky did to us out on Louisiana Tech. And listen, on 3rd and inches, don't press me. I'm not impressed. Don't press me, boy. And that's a big touchdown right there. Opening touchdown, too. Letting these boys know, like I said, don't press me. Don't do it. Give me some cushion. Let me breathe right here, coming down with it smartly. Because Cuz, again, led me to the shadow of death. But I fear no evil. They pressing me again. I'm screaming for the ball, which makes me do a possession catch, and I fall down. But that should have been another touchdown. That should have been another big one, but it's okay. We stopping the clock, getting out of bounds. We don't score there. Louisiana Tech, they score, get a field goal. Like, I'm feeling stupid at this point. I'm getting smacked around. I'm trying to do anything possible to not go 3-4 right now. And look at me get grabbed. Oh, my goodness. You can't tell me these hands ain't good, chat. And right here, front of 14, you know what's on my mind. He pressing me. I want it. I want that. Ref, throw the flag that's roughing the catcher. Hell you talk about? It's another touchdown. Oh. HEISMAN on that hole. Hey, I'm going for it, chat. Yeah. We've been playing some trash-ass teams. I want that HEISMAN. Look at me coming back for it. Like, what NFL team don't want me, right? Like, I know the overall don't show it, but look at what you could possibly get. This is a steal. Whatever NFL team get Dontavius, boy, they in for it. All right, 17-21. Fast forward to me getting a touchdown. Like I told y'all, this is my road to glory. Only touchdowns you going to see is me in that end zone. Hey, you talk about fast forward again. We win barely, but we win 20-28. And that's 4 wins, 12 catches, 199 yards, almost 200, 3 tutties. And some of the guys are going to a concert tonight. You want to come? Hey, yeah. All that work I just put it on the field. Y'all don't think I'm trying to twerk. I'm trying to get on a little bitty. You feel me? Hey, ho, bow head ass. Conference USA Player of the Week. Offensive, that is. And right now, you see me, I went straight for the XP, cuz. Make sure my body right, but I'll make sure I get in that XP, and I'll go ahead and put the rest on brand. Since we graduated, we're good. Our leadership is good. We got 6 of them again. This time, we're going to put them on route running. 89 and 89 for hands and route running. You see my releases on a 99. That means anybody that pressed me, along with my press ability physicals, oh, it's a wrap. At least it should be a wrap. That's what we hope. And again, they just running my routes for me. I'm not trying to get smacked in my bike, because y'all know this wear and tear system will have you up out of here in a matter of seconds. Right here, hitting my spin for no reason, knowing damn well I'm too slow. We come away with a touchdown right there, but I ain't gonna show it again. This is my road to glory. This is my road to glory. In my Denzel voice. And right here from the 7 is 3rd and 3. Cuz expected me to do what I do, but I'm going to do what I want to do. Go get it on the aggressive catch. And that's a touchdown. Listen, I'm feeling good, dusting my sleeves off. Here you talking about, I shouldn't even been on the ground, ref. You got to start throwing that flag. 3rd and 4, though. Again, I'm just, you know what I mean? Like, you see it. Cut to the inside. They gonna go for it. Hit them back on the outside. They not ready for it. I'm like that, chat. And right now I'm just doing my little 1-2, trying to stop the clock before half, so we can get in position to kick the field goal. Now we do kick the field goal this time. Shout out to coach for actually doing what's right. And right here I'm coming down with it, getting the first, making it look too easy in this 4th quarter. It's 17-0. I ain't really trying to do too much but get my XP. Anytime, okay, they pressing me. Never mind, I tried to be cool about it, but he pressing me. Give me that. Oh, my goodness. QB put it in a horrible spot, but that's okay. It's Mr. Sure Hands here. And that's another touchdown and another dub. FIU, I'm so sorry to gas y'all like that. 24-0. Dontavius had a crazy game. 13 receptions, 153 yards, 2 touchdowns. And like I said, we doing all this for the skill points, baby. That's it. Now, just when you think everything was going swell, EA has to remind you who's God. EA has to remind you who is Elohim. EA has to remind you they got the whole world in their god doggone hands. This is one of those games where I came out. I thought I was finna do something. And I was, as you can see. I was pretty much doing whatever I wanted. But for some reason, defense did not show up today. I don't know why. It wasn't even like a lot of turnovers. It was just like dumb coach decisions. Nobody was showing up on the defensive end, right? 7-7 right now is the current score. Okay. Okay. Right? I'm thinking to myself, just do what we've been doing, right? Getting them boys out they draws. Pause. Wait a minute. No diddler. But juking them boys out because they running my route for me. They just running hand in hand with me. And again, EA has to remind you they know all, they see all, they omnipotent, baby. And there's nothing, absolutely nothing that you can do about it right here. Like, I'm just run blocking. Fumble pop up on my screen, man. Controller is through the pavement right now. No cap. Because I'm thinking to myself, man, we on a crazy run. We only need 6 wins to get a bowl invite. And this would have been our 6th dub. Like, that's all I really wanted, bro. Was to get a bowl invite and to continue to get XP. So when I move my man to Madden, you know what I mean? He the best he can be straight up. But it is what it is, man. And look at me taking off. Oh, my goodness. Breaking one tackle. Couldn't break the other one. Now, what do you think happened when we got this ball down here? Look, I'm calling for it. Touchdown. That's exactly what you should have been thinking, Poppy. Yeah. Yeah. Speak to Dontavius nicely. Now, we tie the game up. And I'm thinking to myself, we just need to get back out here on this field, and we do that. It's 4th quarter, 3 minutes left. Oh, my goodness. I aggressive caught that. Probably should have just tiptoed it. But why am I being taken out of the game, you ask yourself? We don't score. Kennesaw marches down and kicks the field goal. We're down 3 now. And again, like, I'm just thinking to myself, like, brother, we're on the 1 yard line. Like, coach didn't kick a field goal or nothing. So here I am, putting my body back on the line to try to keep us in this game. And listen, when EA don't want you to succeed, they will pull the cord, bro. And we end up losing by 3 stanky ass points, man. 18 receptions, 244, 1 touchdown. Listen, we should have won that game. Y'all saw that last pass in the end zone. I don't know how it wasn't reachable or whatever, but it is what it is. Now we got 7 skill points right now. Route running is on 90, and we're going to move it to 94, which means we need 1 more for hands, which will match it up. Now we got Sam Houston. These boys are 6'3". We just 5 and 4s. I'm trying to be okay. Like I was trying to say before I was rudely interrupted. I'm just trying to, oh my, what in the glitch? I'm just trying to get this dub. Now, luckily, the score is 10-7. And look at me, wide open, but yeah. All right. I was about to say, all right, 2K. Because I'm so used to 2K holding me, but all right, EA, bro. All right. It is what it is, man. You see me getting big yardages, right? But don't smile. Don't get happy. Listen, we just got to accept it, man. It is what it is, man. And every time I try to leave, something keep pulling me back. Even though I had that man beat, he get a speed burst of hell to jump the route, bruh. I got him beat, but he jumps the route? Make it make sense, bruh. And another fumble, like, it's whatever, bro. It is what it is at this point, man. I can only show you so much. Right here, getting it, nice tackle, breaking, and all that. I thought I was going to scoop for one. But, again, even in the midst of all those interceptions, we still got the lead somehow. 17-7. Then fast forward, it's 30-15. I just wanted a touchdown, low key. Got the aggressive catch right there. I'm starting to like that 50-50. But they keep me out of the end zone, I believe. Score is 30-15. We dusted them, like, it was crazy. But 8 receptions, 139 yards, no touchdown. And I'm looking at this Heisman list. First of all, I'm on the Heisman list, and I'm starting to fall off. You see the red arrow, and it's because the people in front of me are getting touchdowns, and I got to do that. Like, I was surprised I'm on the list. First of all, I'm on the list, chat. Second of all, I'm about to be off that motherfucker if I don't score. Now y'all see they pressing me. It gets real deadly. I don't care you got a star under your name or not. Cuz just knocked some sense back into Dontavius, but it's okay. I need to score, man. And I'm putting us in position to score, but unfortunately, we leave with nothing. I don't understand. But they pressing me again. I'm calling for it straight away. Dontavius on them skates. Ooh. Hey, is not gonna catch, boy, by 20 more yards on that damn field, I definitely would have got caught. But we on a mission. Putting them boys to sleep early. I'm putting them to bed, chat. Wait a minute. And they pressing me yet again. And this is, I love to see this. I love to see the press. The safety is nowhere to be found. He's not going to touch me because I'm too strong around them hips. I show off a little bit, but it's all good. That's another touchdown for your boy Dontavius. And listen, that was probably the worst thing that I could have did was looked at that Heisman list and seen that I was falling off, because the way I was locked in, like stupid wide open, cuz give me the ball quicker. Don't let nobody touch my jersey. I like it clean. But I got ice in my veins, brother. And like I said, that was probably the worst thing I could have done was looked at that Heisman list, because I started the touchdown hunt. I ain't gonna lie. But that put us in position to win 42-24. Dontavius had a hell of a day. 7 catches, 205 yards, 3 touchdowns. Now, when I go back to that Heisman list, you know what I'm saying? First of all, let me show y'all what we got going on for the daily, you know what I'm saying, the weekly agenda or whatever. Make sure y'all get y'all social medias up when you graduate. Of course, that's the only way to do it. But yes, we put 6 skill points on hands. That put it at 94. And look at the list. Like, the proof is in the pudding, right? So I'm thinking, last game of the season versus Middle Tennessee, I gots to go crazy. I gots to touchdown hunt. I'm blowing these boys off. Wait a minute. No diddler. He can't catch me. And even though it ain't no fans in the stands, goddamn. Oh, there they go behind us. Hey, take a picture. I'm trying to win that vid. Here you talk about. And again, you press me, I'm out of here. Whether you bump me or not, the press is there, and this is on bronze, chat. Now, if they got the same little physicals at Madden, which I don't know, if they do, that means I'll be able to upgrade my physicals, right? Hopefully they do. And for the haters out there, I haven't been showing y'all this as frequently as possible, but this game we just going dumb, bro. This game we just going dumb. So I had to let y'all know, especially on this play, bro. I had to let y'all know we was on Heisman, especially on this play. Dontavius! Straight like that. Oh my goodness. And like I said, that was the worst thing that EA could have let me do, was see I was falling off that damn Heisman list. I ain't even know I was on it, but to see I was on it and falling off was crazy. I can't go for it, bruh. So I'm getting these yardages and I'm getting these touchdowns. Yeah, you talk about again pressing me. That's the end of you. Another touchdown. And listen, what better team to play against? Oh my goodness, what better team to play against as the final game of the season, bruh. And apparently it's not over. Apparently they still haven't learned. 49-17. I'm just running past my defender. You can't press me, young man. I'm not impressed. Here you talking about. And the game was finally over for Middle Tennessee, but I could have played another quarter. I'm not gonna hold you. 56-17, bro. Slaughtered these boys. I needed that. 10 catches, 388 yards, 5 touchdowns, and I showed y'all we was playing on Heisman. And the awards start trickling in. Conference USA Player of the Week, National Player of the Week, bro. 388 yards in the air is crazy. Not only that, We're going up against Western Kentucky for the Conference USA Championship, and we're ranked 23rd in the nation. Now, if we could have went on a run a little bit sooner, we probably would have had a sure shot at being in that race for a national championship. But today, we can't worry about that, man. We got to worry about Western Kentucky, who actually beat us in the regular season, and I like them helmets. Hold on. Them boys is real shiny. And I don't know how we're playing at Western Kentucky. Well, I feel like we was at the top of the conference, but that's hearsay. That's purely hearsay at this point. We can't worry about it, though. We got a game to win. Now, we already up 7. It's 7-3. Early in the second quarter, when I finally get a touch that matters, look, they press me. They press me, but I do not have the speed to outrun those guys. But it's okay. It's okay. You see that star under my name? That means I'm an impact player. Shout out to the QB for improvising back there, getting time. But I did not score on that drive. The score is 17-3. They pressing me again. I call for it. Oh, my goodness. I don't know how that wasn't a pick. Y'all have seen picks off of crazier routes than that, right? We did not score. Look at me just wide open, cuz just running my route for me. Cool. I'll stand here in the middle of the field. Even if I don't score, chat, again, purely XP. That's what I'm here for. I don't know how we couldn't beat these guys like this in the regular season, but I'm thankful that we beat them now, right? Because this is where it truly matters, right? Winning this Conference USA Championship is huge. And look at here. I'm just getting wide open, doing my thing, Dontavius. Getting into the end zone. Remember, we want to stay on that Heisman list, so we got to score. But we also got to get the yardage to go with it. And we definitely did that. We got them yards. We win the Conference USA title by 10 points. Dontavius is looking good. He's feeling great. This is how our season is going to end. And hopefully, as you see my boy walking off the field for his last time, hopefully it's going to end with a Heisman Trophy, 9 receptions, 182, and a touchdown. Jackson State is on an impressive win state. Why I say Jackson State? It's Jacksonville State is on an impressive win streak. Hey, I got to give credit where credit is due, baby. And that's to the team, not the coaching staff. Forget all. No, I'm just playing. But leadership increases. Everything increases. It's official. We are Conference USA champion, chat. And this is how everything should end, right? Wait. We got to get to the end of the season awards. Hold on. Now, we won Player of the Year, which usually means you win Heisman as well. Dontavius, listen, if you would have showed us where he started from and told us at that moment that this boy was going to win a Heisman, I would have laughed at you. Because a 67 overall in his second season to winning a Heisman in his senior season is crazy, chat. This is the second time we've done this with a 2-star player. And a lot of y'all don't like I start with 2 stars, but I like the story. I like to see the conquer. You feel me? 2027 Best Receiver Awards goes to Dontavius Williams III. Oh my goodness. Over 2 bands. And then this is where things start to go left. Because we got invited to the college football playoffs. And we going against number 2 Wisconsin, bro. And I couldn't believe it. I had to actually look and see what the hell was actually going on. I thought the season was over, brother. I thought we were done. But I guess because we won the Conference USA, I don't know. Y'all tell me how all of that works. Because I could have sworn it was just the top 12 in the nation. But anyway, we got a snow game against Wisconsin, bro. The number 2 team in the nation. Now, y'all remember when EA was putting out information about this game, they told us straight up that when you play these higher ranked schools, you're going to know it. And boy, were they not lying, okay? And listen, I came into this ready. I came into this game willing to do it. Now, of course, we're at Wisconsin, which means audibles, change of plays. It's dead. But Dontavius, he surprised me. You know what I'm saying? We did win that Heisman. And Dontavius came out here confident. Heisman on his brain. Now, I don't know how they call that 4th and inches, even though I caught the ball on the first down marker. We're down 6-0. A minute left. And we give up a safety. Yeah, that music playing loud and clear for y'all. Because, yeah. I honestly don't have nothing to say. Like, y'all can just watch the gameplay at this point. Even on a damn Hail Mary, just to score one stank ass point, EA said, hell no, you bitch ass nigga. You want Heisman? You think you finna win this playoffs? Bro, they held me to 58 catching yards, brother. And that's okay though, because we finished with 9 skill points, which means we can up our power level. And this is how we're gonna go into Madden. And just look at the progression, Jack. We started in NIU our first year, only 9 catches for 63 yards, 1 touchdown on the season. Second year there, 34, 291, 3 touchdowns. Memphis, 72 catches, 816 yards, and 5. And we came back home to Jacksonville State for 155 catches. Oh my goodness, 2,296 yards and 24 touchdowns. Listen, I don't care what you say. Even if we, you know what I'm saying, when you make it deep into the national playoffs, I don't even think we was supposed to. But I think this was a success. We did it. Dontavius is going to be one of those players you see in Madden when it drops. And I hope you guys did enjoy this video, man. If you did, make sure you guys leave it a thumbs up, subscribe, turn on post notifications if you are new to the channel and you want to see some more college football content just like this. And we got our QB up next after this one. And yeah, I'll catch y'all in the next one, man, when we get back to the basics. I will break something out here. I don't care. I'm gonna keep jumping. Coach want to run this reverse. I can't go. Look, we gonna get more yards on this. We gonna get. Let me get out of roughing the runner. No, we are Penn State.